Hello everyone, today we're going to be watching GGGP final of the team hole between Leosig and Kotangu and Chandri and Rishenon. So Leosig and Kotangu is a really popular content creator on YouTube, and they're also a veteran of the tournaments as well. Chandri and Rishenon also a veteran of the tournament. So we'll see who will come out on top. It's going to be best of 3. Actually not best of 3, sorry, it's first with 3 wins the whole thing. Okay, so we're gonna be watching from Kotangu Sazabi. So very good Sazabi. I've seen this to the entire tournament, and you're gonna see more of it now. Looking to do quite a bit of damage already here into slash here, doing damage to both the targets. So getting hit here by the Giselle. So it's gonna be Sazabi and Akatsuki versus P-Self and Justice here, as you can see here. So doing a lot of fast fall cancel here very nicely, and jump in here with the special side special melee or the BC. Getting hit a little bit here from the P-Self, so doing good with the X and looking to do a damage here. So shield coming up here, we'll see if he will move in to do damage, but he will move in toward the Justice. Justice being extremely hard to catch. You can see when you get really near to it, it'll just jump up like that and escape away. So we have to not be careful, but be patient to actually hit it. So here, P-Self coming pretty close here, getting hit here and there, 350 damage. So still good so far. Justice going away, getting hit by the CSA there, caught him a little bit there. Gerobi coming out here, but the Reflector Pack just couldn't take it. The Reflector Pack will break and he will take all the damage there. Getting hit by the Justice here, assist freedoms, 124 HP left now, so shield coming up. Have to be careful, but I think he will go for it with the shield. So burst it here, going in, we'll see if he will go in. So a lot of juking here, not really going in, but like going in as possible, just baiting the movement from the P-Self. And here, killing the P-Self here, and super, they're probably not gonna do too much, but might as well use it. And getting hit by P-Self sub here, going for 8 HP now. One more hit and he will go down, one more hit by anything. So I don't think he will pull back at all there and get hit by the P-Self CSA there going down in the end. So P-Self coming back with full HP, and Justice only half health. Leosig on the Akatsuki is still doing good as well, 429 HP. So 1v1 the Justice here, might be able to caught him on the land, then did and flip out the way there. So that's gonna be minimal damage that Justice will take, and now able to get away for now. So have to be careful. Here the shield protected a little bit from the pressure, but not all the way through. Still getting hit by the pressure from P-Self, extremely powerful there. P-Self bursted. We'll see he will go to do more damage, and now getting hit by the Justice and the Freedom Assist again. So Justice Freedom Assist land quite a bit here. You will see it land often. So fast fall there, land protection at the end there, and another fast fall here. Might be able to go in and hit the Justice. Justice going down here. Leo 609 HP left on the Akatsuki there. He will probably be survived for a while. Akatsuki also have a pretty good defense as well, but not as good as Justice. But of course, he can send shield to help friends here. So 271 HP here. Justice is extremely low, but there you will not see any of this player just go in try to end the game too fast, because they're just gonna have a lot of patience and don't want to risk it too much and will take it slow. But there's the end coming in there, landed from the Gerobi from the Akatsuki ending the game. So that's one up for the Leosig team. So next we'll be watching from the Shanrui and Rishenon teams, and now we're gonna be watching from this one is Rishenon's Justice. We'll see how he played. So Justice mostly probably just gonna, like, Justice doesn't really play too much from far range, but he can play pretty comfortably from the edge of the red lock, like as you can see here, because it have a lot of self-defense, and it'll be able to do 5 from the edge of red lock without getting harmed too much. So assist, cancel, fast fall backward here. Will he move in here, staying at the edge of the red lock, not looking to do too much yet, but they're getting hit. Sazabi, they're getting hit, and here coming in by the Akatsuki here, but not going all the way. Just really close. They're getting hit by nearly gonna hit by the Gerobi, but just gonna be escape without scratch there. Just staying right in the middle of the Gerobi very nicely. So shield coming in here. The Sazabi is coming in with the shield here, and as you can see, the Justice gonna do his best to get away, and he did with like that 2B jump up and just like be able to fly from high up and escape. You see that happen very often where Justice uses 2B to jump up really high and then just move out the way. So 1v1 against with the Akatsuki here a little bit, but not really going in too much to each other at all. Both this player will play safe and here really close to each other, but again they're just gonna move back at the end there rather than just commit all the way, being a good partner and trying to die second, you know, as much as possible. So look like the Sasabi is extremely low now, and the P-Cell is still quite healthy, so they're landing a shot on the Akatsuki a little bit here, but all players are still quite healthy, except the Sasabi is quite low now. The P-Cell is 250, so I think he's still gonna be okay for a while. So here in the middle of a lot of a charge coming in here and there, but the Justice is doing good, avoiding the conflict so far, staying far away, and still pretty full, have full health, trying to land a Gerobi there from far away. And yes, finally he come close and get hit right away by the Sasabi. Have to be careful, but he will be okay so far. He doesn't want to die before the P-Cell, but even if he died before the P-Cell, it shouldn't be too much of a problem as long as they still have a lot of health. So Sasabi coming in here again, have to be careful. Sasabi extremely strong from mid to close range with all the splash shot, make it really hard for anyone to dodge it. So Sasabi here coming in again, we'll see if he will be able to do some damage here. Of course, not gonna go in all the way. Oh, there you go. Sasabi went down there, but also deal quite a bit of damage to the P-Cell as well. P-Cell went down there as well. So right now, they're both gonna respawn, and both the team is still quite healthy. And as you can see, I just want to mention here, right now, at the grand final, the time limit is turning off. So they will have to play burst it here and burst it here as well. And then we'll see how this will go. So coming in here and get away by the 2 jump again. Oh, he might get land punish here, but seed mode activation, get away here. Sasabi cannot catch the Justice, and so Justice be able to do quite damage to the Akatsuki as well. So as I was saying, you know, they have to play till the end of the match. As the time limit is off here, they have to, they'll just keep playing to the end. And here we'll see how the game will continue. So that was a pretty good play by the Justice player at that moment. So Sasabi coming in here, we'll see if he will not go in all the way. As you can see, it's a come on occurrence that you will see people just push in close enough and will attempt to shoot something, but they will not go all the way. Oh, but he's pretty close here, so he will land a melee. Yeah, if it's really close like this, he will try and he flip all the way there. So that's minimal damage done by the to the Justice. So man, the Justice is pretty on point with that burst. Only get hit a little bit and flip right away. So Sasabi is still healthy. Akatsuki is quite low here. Sasabi take quite a bit of shot from the Justice here. So oh, they're getting some shot on the Akatsuki. Akatsuki extremely low now, but I think he will still be fine with all the fast fall available to him. And there, so fast fall there, and 2B jump is really similar to Justice as well, but he doesn't have seed mode activated, so his self-defense is not as good as a Justice, but he still have a lot of fast fall as well. And they're landing an assist there on the not Katsuki, on the Sasabi there. So and here charge shot from the Sasabi land here. So but that's not to be doing too much damage. Sasabi is now down, getting hit by CSA of partner, but that's okay, no problem. Sasabi is pretty low now. He might go down. You have to be careful. So Leo Sick went down there. Okay, now they might go in for the win, or they will play careful. I think they will play careful here, slowly slurping in here, not going in too deep. So bursted there coming from the Akatsuki. I don't think he will use that to play aggressive. He just uses it to get away here, because P-Cell still quite extremely healthy. So I don't like this. Justice can play aggressive and try to go in for the win, but it doesn't look like they're interested in trying to do that at all. And bursted there, but couldn't escape those main from the Justice, and we will move on to the next game. So there is one-on-one, one-for-one for now, and now we will be watching from Leo Sick perspective of the Akatsuki. So Leo Sick, being a player that, if you don't know, are really fast at pressing buttons, so you will see a lot of like crazy freaking button pressing here. I mean, all these players are good, but like Leo Sick usually is like a totally different level. And you know, you should check out his YouTube channel. There's a lot of entertaining stuff if you are interested in like those kind of you know, heavy like pressing micro intensive plays. So here, being on the Akatsuki here, sending out a lot of Dragoon is as they call it in the seed, but I probably will call it funnel eventually. So no problem so far here. Staying far out, 620 HP, still full, sending a lot of Dragoon here and using the fast fall here as well. So they're sending a fast fall doing a fastball backward there, and while he was about to land, step into another fastball. Very beautiful play by him. So it's actually not easy to press either, to be able to use it this smoothly. Take a lot of time to learn and practice. So Katsuki being a very cool unit. I mean, it's a unit that nobody played before, but like now in this version, a lot of people are playing because it's extremely strong with the CSB and a lot of other improvement here. But of course, you have to be very active with those button pressing. So it's not really for everyone, but as you can see, he's playing it pretty smoothly so far. So as let's take a look here. The Justice is about half health done. Look like P-Cell is still full, and the Sasabi getting hit a little bit here, and the Katsuki is only getting a little bit as well. So there's the shield going toward the Sasabi there. So here getting pretty close, and they're getting punished by the P-Cell because just landed too close to him. Maybe they'll be able to hit the Justice there, but no, he get away. They were trying to hit him by the Gerobi there, but he was get away with the seed mode activation. Again, another Katsuki like Justice just do the 2B jump, and we're about to land, just turn on that seed mode activation, or getting stun locked there and getting hit by the Sasabi. So Katsuki shield himself for some reason. I'm not sure if he do it on purpose, but now he unshield himself. And oh, look like me, he was trying to land a Gerobi. Oh my god, he just got away there. Again, I think he know that the Gerobi is coming, just ready to feint landing there. So as you can see, there's a lot of feint landing as when players just pretend to land, and when they're about to land, they just move away like that. Just really nice control by them. However, that was good control indeed, but the Justice is still extremely low, so there's still a lot of trouble that we have to withstand. So there might hit the Justice so low here, still doing well, and be able to still stay alive so far and getting hit down there. Finally, just getting down. However, Sasabi is also quite low now as well. Let's see how the P-Cell is doing. P-Cell is extremely healthy, so it doesn't matter at all if the Justice die first. As I was saying, these two characters are so strong and just have a lot of self-defense. The P-Cell just have ton of self-defense. The Justice just have tons of self-defense. So it doesn't matter at all who die first, as long as one character still have a lot of HP up like this. So here, fast fall here, going again, just here and there, fast fall, charge shot and fast fall. So Sasabi going down there, but be able to land a Gerobi there on the Justice again. So I think P-Cell might give all life to Justice, but probably doesn't have to. He had done a lot of melee here. Oh, this is gonna be pretty long combo. Very nice, like no interruption at all, just getting all the combo all the way, 148 HP. So now I have to be extremely careful. They're still one-on-one up, so this will not be a decisive match, even who wins. However, they will want to take as many wins as possible as soon as possible. So now the Sasabi is extremely low as well. So it's the Katsuki. I feel like the other side with the P-Cell is still healthy. I feel like they have a pretty far lead right now. So but there's no rush. They don't have to rush at all because there's no timeout, so they can play this out as long as possible. We're trying to come in here, but I don't know if he wanted to come in. I think he's just waiting for the Gerobi to do some damage here. And finally, the Sasabi get taken down. So that's just a overall good play from the other side. So 2 up from the Shadrui team. If they win this one, they win the whole thing. We'll be watching from the Resignon Justice again. I think we've seen it already, but doesn't matter. It's going to be great to spectate from any of these players because they are having pretty much one of the best day. That's why they be able to come to the final here and just show us how this game is supposed to be played at the highest level. Okay, so staying far away here. Look like he doesn't want anything to do too close at the moment. Sasabi might come in, so lurking here. Fast fall there by Sasabi, and shotgun there, just stopping the Justice. Very nice. And they're getting hit by the CSA of the P-Cell. So P-Cell CSA, of course, really strong in neutral play. I mean, generally it's not OP or anything, but you can keep throwing them out and they're pretty good. So just coming with the shield here and be able to hit with the splash shot there from the tummy. And yeah, Justice 392 already. It's gonna be the same fate where he will have to let the P-Cell stay alive and he will take all the life again. We'll see if it will come to that in the end. So here moving getting hit again though. I think he was trying to stay out, but yeah, just couldn't stay out, and still 233 HP. He will try to live as long as possible for this HP, I think. Moving in a little bit here, and now yeah, it's fast fall out there in the end. Yeah, charge shot there. So Sasabi probably just looking for that shield timing and able to hit the Akatsuki there. So Sasabi probably waiting for that shield timing before he will commit is actually a pretty good idea, because these players, I mean, on the unit they play, they just have a lot of self-defense, and there you go, that's what I'm saying, like coming in prematurely there will just get boomerang to the face and get punished there. So Sasabi quite a bit low now, but still have a bit of HP to give, so being to dodge all that boomerang, he might get punished here, but bursted. So yeah, I think he will get away. Oh yeah, there you go, he get away there, unpunished there, but he will have to lose the burst for it. But I don't think this player care too much, because that's what covering bursts are for, just like not taking damage. So that he just use it pretty much the way it's intended, even while flipping. So bursted and shield coming from the Sasabi, he be able to catch up somehow with the jump. The 2B from the 2B from the not Akatsuki, the 2B from the Justice is not enough to escape, and they're getting team killed by the bubble there from the P-Cell, and that was pretty crazy catch up. But then again, he have to be on burst, and he have to be on burst to catch up to the Justice with the 2B there. Really crazy to see, but that is really good play by the Sasabi player, and they are finally being able to take down the Justice. And while all that is going on, look like the P-Cell have been taking quite a bit of damage, 280 HP, still healthy. So here coming in again, this time all burst, like not gonna be able to catch me that easily. Still have a little bit of boost left to dodge out the Gerobi, land punish there. Really nice control and really nice boost management by the Justice player. So as you can see here, not just this, Sasabi is quite low now, so it's the Akatsuki. They have to be careful not to die at the same time, well that might be spelling trouble for them. So fast forward here into Rainbow Break Cancel. Of course you can 2B Rainbow Break Cancel as well for the Justice. Well, there you go, look like fast forward, move back there. Akatsuki trying to kite as much as possible. I don't think he have much to do close range, so he will stay as far away as possible. Boomerang here coming up, and they're trying to trade with the Phantom, but also the Sasabi trade back with the splash shot there, hitting the Justice. Still, I think the Sasabi will take that though, because yeah, he's not healthy, but he's extremely low. But he will try to last as long as possible. Burst it here, coming from the Justice again, use this burst just to escape away more than doing damage, but you have no choice. So right now, they finally get land get attacked by the Gerobi there. That is extremely worth it for the Sasabi team. Bursted here coming from the Sasabi, and here getting hit by the Akatsuki. So Sasabi doing a lot of damage here, 241 damage to the P-Cell, and trying to catch up to the Justice again. Seed mode activation, moving backward here, getting shot by the Akatsuki there with the sword throw and killing him. So right now, look like the Akatsuki team is gonna be ahead quite a while, but Akatsuki have to do his best not to die so soon, and then they will be fine. So right now, Akatsuki running for his life, just gonna try to play neutral as far as possible or straight at the edge of the green lock. We'll see how he play. So, however, the Justice would have to try to bring some damage back here as soon as possible. And there the assist landed there to the Sasabi. So Sasabi shield coming up from the Akatsuki. He is still doing okay so far. P-Cell is 117 HP. They could die at any moment now if the P-Cell went down. They have to be extremely careful. So seed mode activated here, and getting hit by the Gerobi, 79 HP. Have to be careful, but they don't care right now. I think they have to burst it, trying to do some damage back to the Sasabi. Oh my god, Sasabi getting hit there. Sasabi is extremely low as well. If Sasabi went down, the game will be over. Bursts right now, trying to kill the Sasabi. Sasabi bursts as well. So Akatsuki trying to come in here, and then like the Justice trying to get away from the Akatsuki. Look like this going back and forth between the P-Cell and Sasabi here. They're trying to Justice trying to join in the fight as well. But right now everybody is out burst, but nobody is dying at the end so far. So she is still available for the Sasabi there. Someone is dying, and that's the P-Cell. I'm not sure what he get hit by. Might be the main from the Sasabi. So that's 2 for 2. So finally we're gonna be on to the last game. We're watching from the perspective of Kantaku's Sasabi, and as you can see from so far, he's pretty good Sasabi with very good movement. But as I was seeing that, getting hit by Gerobi right away, still no problem though. It's just the start of the game. So the team that won this will won the entire tournament, taking 2 million yen prize money. And I'm sure both this team are pretty excited right now and really on edge to against each other. And like just thinking about like how much composure they have to control, like a lot of self control here, trying to play as best as possible under this high pressure environments and condition. So here moving in and out here, so there you go, finally going in here, and there the splash shot landing there, but be able to guard the rest of it, so can't hit all the way here, coming back toward the Justice here. Justice of course doing the 2B get away there. As you can see here, sub out as well. I keep forgetting, but as you can see, the Sasabi, when he was playing, he will send out the sub as well as funnel. You don't see it that often. I mean, you don't see it because it's pretty small, but he do it all the time there. So coming pretty close to P-Self here, but moving back in the end here, can't do that much damage. And look like the Justice there will get away. So pretty close to G-Self. P-Self here, P-Self get away as well. So it's the Sasabi. They both, they both respect each other. Like we both gonna move back out for now, and then we'll come back when all our resources back up. Getting land punished there by a little bit. Any small damage is a lot of damage, guys, in this kind of tournaments. Like any little one. So they will have. Oh, there you go, getting hit a little bit to the buttocks there. Okay. Oh no, getting 2B. I think that's a 2B, and now a melee coming from P-Self, 267 HP. He will want to take some damage back. I don't know if he'll be able to get it back though. Leo Sick, he has 363 HP and on the Akatsuki as well. So look like the Chanrui and Xenon team is doing pretty well in terms of life. They're like leading by quite a bit now. I think all they have to do, they can't sit back here. This is not this is the final match. So usually when you see in the tournament where people will actually play till timeout and win by the score, but you can't do it here because this is the final match. You have to play until someone finally going down. Okay, so CSB here coming out from the Sasabi. There you go, nice fast fall. Cause Sasabi got, we're getting hit there a little bit. Sasabi had to be quite active with his fast fall. CSB is it's not a CSB you can use all the time. I mean, you can use it all the time because it's infinite charge shot, right? But like it has to be on tempo, right? You can use it on command. You have to keep it ready. Anyway, so it's 110 HP here. He needs to do more damage. It doesn't have to do it right now, but eventually, because there's no time limit, he can do it whenever he wants. But it have to come eventually, or else. So Shiyu coming up here, and this might be the time to try to do some damage. So P-Self here moving backward, just kiting, no problem at all. Just wait for the shield to run out. There you go, shield run out. The Justice sub just so fast and so powerful. It doesn't do that much damage, but the tracking, the muscle correction, just amazing in all of this world. You can see it time to time hitting a moving target. I can't wait to for that unit to come to the home version, so to play it or maybe cry about it, and their bubble landing on the Sasabi again. We'll see how this game will turn out. So there, they both move away. Bursted here, he have to do some damage with this burst for sure, or he'll be falling quite a bit behind. So here, Shield coming up, probably this nice timing with the burst as well. Will he be able to do any damage somehow? The Justice is getting away, no problem. I mean, I don't know if there's no problem or not, but I'm pretty sure it's taken a lot of work there, but he did get away at the end there. So Sasabi ended up not be able to do anything with that burst, and that is huge for the P-Self team. P-Self is quite low now as well. He might die. However, the Akatsuki is also low as well, so Akatsuki had to be careful not to die. So sub here coming from P-Self. P-Self sub extremely huge and tracky as well. Please do something about it. But I don't know, I'll let the dev decide what they want to do with that, but it is such a great armament. There you go. So Shield coming up again here. We'll see how this will turn out. So can't do anything with the shield so far here. Shield protect him from getting hit. Of course, you want to be aggressive on the shield, or the shield is up, and he did exactly that, but he can't do any damage. He's getting hit again by those string of beams. So sub coming up here, and oh my god, the pressure just hit him from a long range, but nobody can confirm it. So that's fine so far. So the P-Self side is still pretty healthy. Sasabi now is extremely low. I mean, to be honest, it's okay, now he is extremely low. Like 250, that's like okay, but like 170. Oh yeah, he's getting a 30 of one shot and we were to land a melee here. That's gonna be quite a bit of damage there. Thank you, shield as well to protect. And there you go. So Justice is quite low now. Can they actually come back? Leo 6, 82 HP. So he's still staying alive for like the longest time ever here. This player survivability is just like on top of the roof, but they're hitting at 50 HP here. Bursted, Leo 6 went down. There, have to try to stay alive. So Bursted here, I think he's gonna focus on running. Or he trying to go, no, yeah, he's gonna focus on running. Just survivability is just the key for now here. Trying to hit the Justice off there, but Justice just be able to get away here. So Burst right now here from both sides, and they're probably back to neutral again, trying to break into each other space. However, Sasabi look like he is just giving up right now. He will play from far away and just let Leo 6 play. And the Justice did finally went down. That means they still have a chance, guys. Justice still have one more burst. Bursted coming from the Leo 6 here. He's going in here. Justice bursts. We'll see if one of the team will die. So I think they wanted to end here. The P-Cell is also low as well. Shield here gone. Shield is gone now. So Bursted here from the P-Cell. Shield is gone. He might coming in for Sasabi. Sasabi doing his best to stay alive. Somehow he's staying up here, but there just get hit in the end there by the P-Cell. Of course, you're gonna die to the burst. And the victory is going to the Chandri and Resignon team. Congratulations for the 2 million yen prize. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and there will be a lot of event I cover in the future, and if you like the kind of stuff, please check out the official video as well, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.